CJ, you've done some pretty special things this year with both blocking shots and with dunks, leading the country in blocks. Can you just talk about how you're able to get so many blocks? What do you do?
Just wait for my defender. When I think that he's going to go up for a shot, I try to time it and block it. Or if one of the guardsmen get by him, then I try to time that too and block it to one of my teammates.
The other night against Villanova, Tay passed it behind the back to you, and you went down and threw it down one-handed. It was a really highlight dunk, brought the house down. Can you just talk about, bring us through that play and kind of what, did you kind of see it transpiring the whole way? Talk about that play.
I remember Ronald got the rebound, he passed it to Tay, and I seen that was a 2-on-1, and I knew Tay seen me because that always happens during practice. So I knew he seen me from coming behind him, and he passed it, and I was just ready for that, and I went up.
You guys coming off that big win against Villanova on Saturday night. Can you talk about kind of going in playing Coppin State tomorrow and what you're going to have to do? Because it's obviously going to be a lot different tomorrow, not as many fans and, not as big a hype of a game. Can you talk about going to play them tomorrow?
Just being ready to play, staying focused, because last time, like against American, we wasn't ready. So we're just trying to stay focused. Today, these past 2 days of practice, Coach made us humble down, and he told us about the crowd and everything, so I think we'll be ready.
Ronald, can you just talk about what it's been like this year, kind of the attention you've gotten from some of the big dunks you've made?
It's definitely been fun, just trying to throw dunks here and there, trying to get the fans involved, and they've been very excited about it, so I just try to keep it going.
As a guy who's never had the pleasure of dunking a basketball myself, What is it like to kind of? How do you describe what it's like to fly up in the air like that and throw it down?
It feels really good. Every time I try to go up and dunk, I just want to break the rim, to be honest.
And Phil says those plays are more than 2 points often. Can you talk about the effect that some of those dunks can have on the game?
It's a huge effect because everybody gets involved, like the fans, the crowd. Everybody just gets involved, and it just brings more hype and it brings more energy to us and makes us play harder.
And you made Sports Center this year with that dunk against Creighton. Can you talk about that play and then also sort of the reaction that you've gotten from that dunk?
Tay just threw it back to me when I was trailing, and I knew that I just had to dunk it. If the guy was there or not, I was going to dunk it, and I just had my mind set on that, and then I just went up and finished. And
then can you talk about the dunk against Villanova the other night? Where you were kind of, 5 or so feet away from the basket and you jumped over a guy. What was that like? And did you have dunk in your mind the whole time there?
Yeah, I knew as soon as I caught it, I was just going to go up to try to dunk it. I didn't care how far I was. I just wanted to go up strong.
And last question, Ronald, just about the season you guys have had. You were here last year. I know you guys had a nice finish to the season, but some struggles. Can you talk about how the seasons went so far? I'm assuming you feel pretty good right now.
Yeah, we feel good. The season's going really good. We just got to make sure we keep it going. We beat Creighton, which was ranked, and we beat Villanova. So, people are out to get us. So we have to make sure that we keep it up.
This is Aaron Bracy from PhilHoops.com reporting live from the field from Hagen Arena.